Suit. This boy fly. This man is fly. He got the APZ on the wrist. Taylor shirt. Bird. I see that scrub. That man fly, dog. And he in the front. So you know he's somebody special. No, I'm just playing. Hey, it's your boy Lava Kwame, man. Hey, I'm back. I took like a week off. I ain't gonna lie, I took like a week off. Had to handle some things personally. But we back. We back with another one. Now, if you know me, people who know me personally, they know that I am like infatuated with UFOs. I don't know what it is. I love UFOs. I love the thought of aliens and things like that. So we finna see what's up with this talking about. Hit that like button, subscribe, post notifications, do all that thing for your boy. I got my second channel too, which I'll probably be on that one more, but look, I'm talking too much. Don't worry about it. React with Quan, that's my second channel, but I'm talking too much, I'm sorry.
Ms. Mays.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and good morning to our witnesses who are testifying today. I want to thank each of you for being here to discuss a topic of grave importance to our national security. Earlier this year, a Chinese spy balloon was shot down off the coast of my home state of South Carolina. Since the Roswell incident in 1947, many Americans have wondered about the dangers of unknown objects crisscrossing our skies. Whether these are UAPs or weather phenomena, advanced technology from American allied or enemy forces, or something more out of this world. So my first question, I have several questions, and if we could just be quick on these first two, I'm going to ask each of you the same question, right. And then I'll get to each of you individually. The first one, when you reported your experiences with a UAP, did any of you face any repercussions with your superiors, yes or no?
No.
No. I've actually never seen anything personally, believe it or not. So.
All right. And then do you believe there's an active disinformation campaign within our government to deny existence of UAPs, yes or no?
I don't have an answer to that.
Oh, I forgot they do call them UAPs
As
now.
previously stated publicly, yes.
Unauthorized.
I think previously with like Project Blue Book, yes, but currently I don't speak for the United States government.
Okay, thank you. I have a few questions for Mr. Graves. What percentage of UAP sightings, in your belief, go unreported by our pilots?
This is an approximation based off of my personal experience speaking with a number of pilots, but I would estimate we're somewhere near 5% reporting,
now? Perhaps.
So like 95% basically don't report seeing UAPs.
That's just my personal estimate.
I don't like it no more. I don't like the UAPs. I'm used to UFOs. I don't know why they don't say that anymore. I'm used to UFOs. Unidentified flying object. That's what I'm used to. Not UAP. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I ain't even gonna fake it. But in the title, it's called UFO Whistleblower. Come on, man.
Incident off Virginia Beach, do you believe the Navy took the danger to your aircraft seriously after it was reported?
Absolutely.
A few questions for Mr. Favor. As an expert naval aviator, have you ever seen an object that looked and moved like the Tic Tac UAP?
No.
Did the Tic Tac UAP move in such a way that defied the laws of physics?
The way we understand them, yes.
Many dismiss UAP reports as classified weapons.
Look, he's streaming now. He keep on tapping it down. Talk, untalk, talk, mute, unmute, mute. Come on, brother. Keep that motherfucker unmute. Don't say nothing. Don't be in that mother breathing all hard. Not this way.
Weapons testing by our own government. But in your experience as a pilot, does our government typically test advanced weapon systems right next to multi-million-dollar jets without informing our pilots?
No, we have test ranges for that.
Yeah, right over my house.
It took over 15 years for your encounter with the Tic Tac to be declassified. Do you feel there was a good reason to prevent lawmakers from having access to this footage?
No, I just think it was ignored when it happened, and it just sat somewhere in a file. Never got reported.
in a drawer. It happens a lot up here. Shocker. Mr. Gresh, a couple of questions for you too, sir, this morning. What percentage of UAPs do you feel are adequately investigated by the U.S. government, of the 5% that are reported?
I can only speak for my personal leadership over at NGA. I tried to look at every report that came through that I could triage. So.
Cap.
Do you believe that officials at the highest levels of our national security apparatus have unlawfully withheld information from Congress and subverted our oversight authority?
There are certain elected leaders that had more information that I'm not sure what they've shared with certain.
Oh, look at that old man. I'm just tripping off of that. Look. Suit. This boy fly. This man is fly. He got the APZ on the wrist. Taylor shirt. Bird. I see that scruff. That man fly, dog. And he in the front. So you know he's somebody special. Keep doing your thing, big dog. I peep everything. Is that all right? That's an iPhone. I thought that was an Android. See? I peep everything. And look, that watch right there probably costs more than that watch right there. Now it's a plain Jane. I bet you it costs more than that one, but my bad. Proceed.
Gang of 8 members or et cetera, but certainly I would not be surprised.
Okay. You've stated that the government is in possession of potentially non-human spacecraft. Based on your experience and extensive conversations with experts, do you believe our government has made contact with intelligent extraterrestrials?
Something I can't discuss in public setting.
See, when people do that, something I can't discuss. Look at me. When people do that, right? Something I can't discuss, you already answered it. Yes, y'all have. Yeah, look at his face. Look at his face right now. Matter of fact, just so y'all can see his face. Look at his face right now. All right? He wondered if he said too much now. I know that look. Damn, did I say too much now? Come on, man. And then when they do that, like, do I think that they came in contact with aliens? Of course. Of course I do. I've seen some stuff that I can't explain. Leaving my job. So I know they seen some shit. But hey, let's get back to it. I'm sorry. I'm done stopping. That's my last stop.
Okay, I can't ask when you think this occurred. If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
Great question.
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess?
I lied. I'm sorry. I stopped. I lied. But he just said that he can't talk about it. But then he said some biologic. Come on, boys. Miss Mace. We got him. Got his stupid ass. Did your thing. You did your thing, Miss Mace. Miss Macy or Mace. I'm going to call you Miss Mace from now on.
Human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
And was this documentary evidence, this video, photos, eyewitness? Like, how would that be determined?
The specific documentation I would have to talk to you in a skiff about.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So, and you may or may not be able to answer my last question, and maybe we get into a skiff at the next hearing that we have, but who in the government, either what agency, sub-agency, what contractors, who should be called into the next hearing about UAPs, either in a public setting or even in a private setting? And you probably can't name names, but what agencies or organizations, contractors, et cetera,
we
need to
that.
call in to get these questions answered, whether it's about funding, what programs are happening, and what's out there?
Facts.
I can give you a specific cooperative and hostile witness list of specific individuals that were in those.
That's his boss.
And how soon can we get that list?
That's his boss. That man behind him, that's his boss. Look,
specific I can give you a specific.
He's shaking his head. Yes, good answer. When somebody shake their head, good answer. Like, yep, I would. That's your boss. He was vacationing somewhere in Virgin Islands or whatever. Then y'all had to come to this meeting. It was All right, my bad. I'm chatting.
Cooperative and hostile witness list of specific individuals that were in those.
And how soon can we get that list?
I'm happy to provide that to you after the hearing.
Super. Thank you. And I yield back.
Well, let me know what y'all think. Do you believe in UFOs? Do you believe in aliens, period? Or UAPs? I'm sorry. Have you ever seen one? Let me know in the comments. We can discuss these things. Y'all have a good one. Have another video.